Primerica better than PHP?
PHP is another company. People helping people. That's the name of that company. Okay, so I would tell you what I told a gentleman yesterday at dinner. The Bible says, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That means that only the truth can really, give you the right answer, right? Okay, so let me kind of give you the structure. Well, I'll do me as an example. I think it's the best example. My last name is Cornegay, right? And I'm a descendant of slaves, as you know the history of blacks in this country. So I'm a descendant of slaves. My name is Gary Cornegay. My dad's name is James Cornegay. His dad's name is Newton Cornegay. And I don't know my great-grandfather's name, but I do know my great-great-grandfather's slave owner. Okay? I have the actual last will and testament of that slave owner. When he died, my grandmother, I apologize, my grandfather, my great-great-grandfather was given to his daughters, along with horses and cattle, but his name was Cornegay. He actually is from Germany. Okay? So my last name is German, based on my slave owner's name. But that's what we call my government name. So I've done Ancestry.com, I've done everything. I've done the DNA test. You cannot track it if you are a descendant of a slave. What that basically means is I'll never know the truth. Get it? I'll go to my grave, and my son will never know the truth. He will say his name is Gary Cornegay until he dies. His grave site will say Gary Cornegay. But that's not our real name. Okay? But what gives us stability and ownership is when you know where you're from. PHP is from a company called World Financial Group. World Financial Group from a company called World Market Alliance. World Market Alliance from a company called Alexander Inc. Alexander Inc.'s founder is from Primerica. I just gave you the history. So now you need to know the truth, because the name that PHP is using is not your real name. That's their government name.
Nice.
So whoever's in PHP, WFG, they're not with the truth. They're just using, they don't understand. But if you have a PHP person, where you come from? Well, founder. Patrick Bet David. Where do you come from? I don't know. I don't care. Well, how are you going to, you can't compare Primerica to those companies because we're the beginning of the entire movement. And they all came from us. And they all pay homage to us. Now they pay homage to us, they go, we're like Primerica but better. That's a compliment.
Yes, it is.
Right? FedEx Express will say we're like UPS but better. Get it? So they're like us, but they say they're better. Our payroll last month was 68 million last month. Was the payroll of Primerica to our sales reps. PHP don't generate 68 million a year in total sales. Our payroll last month was 68 million. PHP doesn't do 68 million a year in total sales. Okay? So now you know our checks won't bounce. See that? By the way, I got a check for $53,000 tonight. You saw that check? For 50 grand? I'm one of many. I'm nothing in Primerica. Because my name got a check for $115,000 tonight. One check. And he's nothing. What do you mean nothing? There's other people making money. Okay, so that's important to know that. So if you want to know the history of PHP, find the history of the real parents. And then work your way down and you'll get, oh, I know what you guys are doing. You guys have got a government name. You don't have the real name. The real name of Primerica is called A.O. Williams. That's the actual guy who started it. This whole movement is started by one man. He's in Georgia. He's still alive. He's 75 years old. His name is Art Williams. He is the creator of all those companies. They came from him, basically. Okay? So I hope that answers your question.
No, yeah, I did, because I have PHP friends trying to recruit me. I have phone calls. And
That's fine.
They tell me that, and I'm just like, I need something to just shut them up already.
Be nice.